protect Baldy from
Pretty
the...
much.
Yeah.
Alright. Everybody ready?
We still have to play through this day, though, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
You
You
want
all...
to roleplay up some fancy medical terms for why Tybalt's suddenly doing amazing? Those skin grafts really worked.
The doctors injected him with a cocktail of antibiotics and stimulants and some hormones, possibly from cattle.
Good.
And stemmed along his recovery and
Stem cell.
improved the skin graft effectiveness. He's looking much better today. In fact, he's actually looking better than Zek's doing.
Oh.
Double starts to grow breasts.
Starts.
Anyways, you all wake up around 7 or so in the morning.
I'm feeling pretty good today, guys.
So, they didn't bring me any more books, did they?
They just woke up.
Huh? I'm talking about yesterday.
No, they
I've
didn't.
read through all my books.
You went to sleep early, so you got bored.
I look
Tybalt's
over...
not pleased.
Am I up already?
Yeah, you're awake.
Okay. Okay, so I go and look over to Tybalt and I say, "Hang in there, Cade."
Wait, what do you...
You look over at the wall
Yeah.
and say into the Voxcaster, "Hang in there, kid."
Oh no, aren't I in the same freaking room?
No, you're in
not
your
the hospital
bedroom.
anymore.
Hey.
You were discharged
Why?
yesterday.
You're in your bedroom.
I mean, if you want to come back down to the hospital and sleep
But
with me.
I went back to the freaking hospital though. No, oh, we went to the States.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, okay, so I say that to myself waking up.
Good.
Hang in there, kid.
You can do it.
Hang in there, kid.
Today's the day.
You look in the mirror and remember bitch Stumpy. A single tear falls.
Hang in there, kid.
And you find the courage to face the day.
Never tell your parents.
Is
And then
Tybalt
I
hiding
wake up.
behind his, like, fab curtain thing, or can I see him right
I specifically had you guys pull that away.
His flap curtain is still open.
Good.
But he is masturbating furiously.
Okay.
As he does.
All the time.
Maybe it was a good idea, wasn't there?
Hey, I've got a
Okay.
mechanical.
I turn to Tybalt and he's looking me, like, right in the eyes, just like, asserting dominance. Yeah. Okay, anyway,
This could be you, man. But you're playing.
okay, Tybalt, you look slightly better today.
I feel slightly better today.
Shut up, Danny.
What?
Shut up.
What am I doing?
Opening
You're
like a bag of
ruining our
chips or
game.
some shit.
Danny left his Voxcaster on.
Now he's gonna sit in front of the mic and
Danny left his
You know, there's a
Voxcaster
mute
on, and
button
all
on
of us,
Skype, right?
all of us heard him over the Voxcaster said, "What the hell is that?" Like,
Anyways, back to the roleplay.
yeah.
you recovered quickly. How'd you manage that?
Bull semen. Lots of it.
That's easy. So now we know your secret.
Yeah. Injected into every orifice, any way possible.
The nurse walks in and slaps you squarely across the face. Or the nurse that was maintaining your machines.
I didn't say I did it by myself.
And then tells Zach about the doctor's plans on using an ingenious concoction of...
Yeah, I was fucking asleep. What answer was he expecting from me, and what's our problem?
But yeah, she actually tells you the reasoning
Did
behind
she
his
still slap
recovery.
me first?
Yeah.
What a bitch.
That was
Fuck
her
off.
hard work. That was her hard work.
Yeah, well, I slept through it, so not hard enough.
Okay, so where's Nilly at? Where's Nilly right now?
He's awake in his room.
Okay, can I box test you guys? Hey guys, how's everyone doing?
I just got slapped, so...
Good.
So are we all good to go out on our adventures now?
Tomorrow.
Are you
Yes. Why don't we all meet up at
Both
the breakfast?
Brawl and
we're
Tybalt
still in the
have to
hospital.
wait until tomorrow.
I'm
Oh,
just not
you're
looking like
still-
a piece of shit now.
Yeah.
I'm just bald.
Why don't we all meet in the dining hall?
Why don't we all meet in the hospital? Because that's where Thrall and I are stuck.
Danny, pay the fuck attention.
Well, isn't Frawl able to get out?
No, that's tomorrow.
We're both gonna get out on the same day now,
Yeah,
but we still have to wait
I
for
had the
today.
same thought as Danny. I thought it was tomorrow.
I'll say I'll be there, but I don't know about the other two.
Let me just do that real quick.
Sorry.
Okay,
forgot.
well, for tomorrow morning,
Can I requisition a wheelchair?
Yep. But today, you Nilly and Garvel should do some more investigation.
Yep.
We'll check out those estates for you.
Well, Garvel, are you ready to head over to Vero?
Sure thing.
What the
Someone
fuck
grab me
are
a
you guys
book
going to
before you
Vero?
go.
Oh, cause we have to
Oh, right. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Proceed.
Go ahead. I'll allow it.
It's like, yeah, we'll go to the Volcanis estate to Vero.
Yeah, they get
Good. Let's go to Vero.
they turn towards the Volcanis estate. I'm like watching them. As soon as the door closes, they do like a 180.
A 180 and walk back into the door.
They do a 180 and come back through the door.
You go on the Volcaster. You had one job.
So,
Anyways,
to Vero.
do you guys want to go immediately to Vero?
Yes, because by the time we get there, it'll be 10, won't it?
No, by the time you get there, it'll be like 8:30.
It's 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
You
7
stated
a.m.
that.
Wait,
What
when
happened
were we
breakfast?
supposed to? When we
The
were supposed?
dogs aren't run by BC fairies.
When were we supposed to be there to scout for that guy?
10.
From 10 to
10.
2.
Oh, okay, so it's gonna be there early.
Well, what happened to breakfast?
You ate it.
Really quickly.
God damn, we eat fast.
You have
You do.
heartburn and indigestion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Upset
he's like
stomach and diarrhea.
he's taking
Yeah,
like
that's my life on a daily basis.
two scones at once, like a scone sandwich. I've got him like addicted to scones now.
Good. Anyways, what do you guys want to do?
You know, instead of the escargot, sometimes Garvel likes the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. That's why he doesn't like their food there. So,
Fair enough. That is a fair thing to say. So it takes an hour and a half to get to Vero, right?
Take a shit off the side of the boat while you wait.
Go bust into that guy's house.
It takes an hour and a half to get to Vero, right?
Yes.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
dude, don't turn the frickin' ferry into the frickin' treatment facility over there. Had enough of that shit.
Alright, well... Let's go over to the Volcanis estate.
Okay, so we're gonna go there first before we go to St. Vero.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scope that bitch out.
Okay, so I'm guessing that Zek is still looking out the window and he's like freaking enlightened or excited because freaking we're heading over towards the estate instead of going where we were about to head.
Finally, they're doing what I asked. You guys make your way down the street, or you leave the estate. Make your way down the street and see the Volcanis estate. A single, very regally decorated plascrete house with glass on the top floor. It's very well defended. Like the gates are pretty tall, and they're made out of plascrete with wiring on the top, barbed wiring on the top.
Oh, good. So this place is a fucking fortress.
Hello, gate. Say hello to my friend's badge. Like,
There are 2 gates to get into the place, one at the front and one at the back. And yeah, it's just a pretty fortified looking noble house.
Alright,
That's
well...
still kind of
well,
ornately decorated.
it would probably be sketchy if we tried to go in through the back. No. Like,
Probably.
yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure this is a front gate kind of
Yeah.
gig.
And I have friends that can get in there right now, so well, a friend.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we're gonna try and go through the front gate.
Mr. Badgie.
Are you gonna whip out your badge immediately?
No.
No, he's gonna try again.
What can I do for you, sir?
I would like to have an audience with the lord of the house.
1 second, and he rings the phone. Danny, can you roll a fellowship check for me?
Oh!
He was awfully accepting of that.
Can you roll a D5 for me?
Damn it. It's not in the roll thing.
The soonest appointment my lord can give you is 5 hours from now, so.
5 hours from now, so about what time would that be?
It's like 8 o'clock
One.
right now, right?
One.
It's 8 o'clock.
So we
Is
have.
there any- Is there anything a little later than that?
1 moment, and he goes back to talking into it. Can you roll
1d10 probably.
1d5 and then 1d12 separately?
That perfect 12.
Yes, but not today. I'm sorry. You'd have to come back in a couple of days.
Okay, when do I need to be back by?
Come back in 2 days, around noon.
Alright, sounds
Please.
good.
So what are you guys doing now?
What's the time?
Still 8.
Do you want to go? Well, we have time to mess around still before we go there, right? Like, how long
Yeah.
does it take to get to Port Serena?
A
Like,
little
do we
less
have?
than half an hour. Or to like get to anywhere on.
Because I don't have any money, but if Neelis wanted to go and mess around like casinos or go to like places, he could. Wherever he wants to go, I'm basically just following Neelis.
Out of curiosity, they are taking a ferry from Farah to Vera, right?
They're taking a boat.
A boat?
It's not necessarily a ferry. It's either.
But it's not like a speedboat or anything.
No.
Like, how quickly could you get from one island to the other if you got a fast?
Well, if you're using like Canicus's boat, which is or a hovercraft, it would cut the time in like half.
Okay.
Can we take
So it's really
Canicus's
not
boat?
that far. It's just kind of a casual trip over there.
Hmm.
Okay.
If you
Good.
ask him, you can, or
Can we take his boat and like go up to these fucking islands up here? Or is it
if you ask him for it, maybe.
Yeah.
So, I just
I don't
didn't know
know.
if it was just really far away or if it's just a casual trip.
I don't know if that's a
Just
great
casual
idea.
trip.
Like as us as a group, maybe, but I don't know if that's a great idea. For,
Oh yeah, no, I'm just like out of like pure curiosity.
Yeah. 'Cause I was gonna say, me and Neelis, we need something to do right now before we go to wherever, but that doesn't seem like a great idea to go there.
Well, I mean, it takes an hour and a half. You'd get there at like 9:30, and that's only.
And my character is still wounded for a day, no? Or is that gone now?
No, you're wounded. This is your last day of being wounded.
Yeah, this is your last
Yeah.
day.
So I'm still wounded, so yeah. It's really up to Neelis where we want to go. I don't know, but I'd say just mess around on the Serena or something till we go to like the entertainment district or something.
Alright, yeah, let's go for it. We have the time.
So we're gonna head to Serena to the entertainment district.
All right. As you guys get on the boat, Aeneas remembers that he was asked to submit a report again to the Inquisitor on his way over. Beyond that, you guys make port with no problem. Can you roll a perception check for me, both of you?
Whoop. Oh!
So, from the vague description that you got from the man at the spaceport, Neelis. Oops, that's the wrong one. Oh no, that wasn't. Neelis, you notice
Gerald.
Gerald walking by in the general housing district.
Ooh. Garvel, Hold my beer. Watch this.
I grab his beer, resisting to drink it.
I'm gonna run up behind him and exclaim, Gerald.
As you do, he turns around sharply, looking at you in confusion.
Where can I like grab him and take him into like a corner or somewhere where we won't be noticed as much?
Kidnap him.
Pull him
can you
into
roll
an
a strength
alleyway.
Check for me.
Huh? Roll what?
Strength.
Strength. Let's say he's trying to pull him the alleyway between the casino and shit.
What's your strength at?
30.
Ooh.
You grab at him, but you don't get like a really good grip. So you're just kind of holding him in place there on the corner of the street.
Mhm.
What do you want?
I need to talk to you. Someone told me that you were involved in the riots the other day.
No, of course I wasn't.
No, don't bullshit me. I was told that you were in them. You specifically.
And he kind of,
Let's say behind him that I go to holster, like I go to grab my weapon from my holster, wherever it looks like he can see it.
which weapon?
My pistol.
Okay. So you're like behind Nilly?
Yeah,
And you
yeah.
do it? Okay.
And I'm in sight.
He looks and he sees Garvel do that, and he starts backpedaling a bit. Well, I was. But I didn't want to be. Something came over me.
What came over you?
I can't really explain it. It was just I was listening to them talk, and it just seemed like the right thing to do. You know?
Listening to who talk?
And he kind of breaks off, not really wanting to divulge anymore.
Look, we don't have to talk here, but we need to talk.
All right.
And I holster my weapon slowly to show him that it's.
Can we go back to my house?
Yes, right now.
All right. You all make your way. He's nervously like watching every single alleyway as you walk through. You make it back to his house, and he opens the door and goes in before you guys.
Alright. So, we're just gonna close the door behind us.
All right. He sits down, nervously looking around the room. It's a small room that's not particularly well furnished, and it looks like he probably lives alone.
Okay. So, who made you go into these riots?
I was just listening to Seinwolf and his friends at the bar, and it sounded right until it was over.
And who's this sign wolf?
And he looks nervous. He looks really like shaken now.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say. I'm sorry.
But you must say.
I implore you to reconsider.
Yeah.
No, he'd kill me if I told you anymore.
Well, how is he gonna find out that you told me anything? It's just you, me, and my friend here in this room alone. I'm sure as hell not gonna tell him that you told me anything.
He'd find out, and he looks around the room like really paranoid.
How would he find out?
And he's just kind of like muttering to himself and like ticking nervously, constantly like fiddling with his fingers and adjusting where he's sitting and such.
Would it be out of character? Would it be better? Like, can I like leave? Like, where are we right now? We're in our room right now, sitting at a table, right?
you guys aren't sitting. He's sitting in like kind of a living room, and he's sitting on a chair.
Okay.
There's like another couple seats around, but neither of you are sitting down currently. And then there's obviously a room that leads to like the bedroom, and he's got like a little cooking area to the side.
Okay. But so there's like a door like behind like where we came in and stuff. Like is there like could I leave and go out in the hall or something?
The only place you could go would be outside or into his
Okay.
bedroom.
Out of curiosity, if they went to the administratum, could they look up like public records on things with a computer instead of having to ask for like paper files?
Possibly.
Okay.
Depending on what it was.
So I wish to go outside, and as I leave, I go and say, "I'll let you two chat," and I go out the front door. And I'm pretty much keeping watch of like the
Okay.
house.
He's alone in a room again.
Seeing as Tybalt isn't here, he can't make this suggestion, but if I might make a suggestion to you guys, rather than continuing to press a guy who doesn't seem like he's going to give you any more information, you could always call Mercutio and see if he knows anything, or you could go to the administratum and check the public records, or you could always ask Canicus.
Well, I'll character
Or
more the
Lehman Person might be a good
more
person
the
to ask.
reason why I left like the room and stuff is because like I assume like maybe he doesn't want to like share secrets with like freaking
Someone
like
who's
maybe
not-
he'll
yeah.
maybe he'll talk to freaking Nihilist, but he won't like talk to me probably or something.
Yeah.
He doesn't want me to know, so I left. That's why.
Well, I just
He'd
meant
also like
you have a
bonus-
name, so
he'd also like
And also I
focus on-
scared him, yeah, with a
like,
gun,
"Why
yeah.
did I kill you first, bitch.
Yeah. See you
Anyway.
later.
Yeah, we have a name,
Neelis,
but
what do you want to do?
we need to know what the name's attached to.
well, yeah,
So-
but
so-
it doesn't
so-
look like this guy's gonna talk.
So I'm going out the room. I went out the front door, and I'm just keeping watch. So it's Nihilist now in the room. So
Neelis,
it's
what
his
do you wanna
choice.
do?
Alright. Look, now it's just you and I. I'm not gonna hurt you, and my buddy's gonna watch out for you. Just tell me what we need to know, and we'll be on our way.
Can you roll a fellowship check for me? Good. It seems like that calms him down a little bit, and he leans really close to you, and he motions you in, and you lean forward, and he whispers into your ear, "It's one of the clerics of the Holy Temple."
And what does he look like?
He's a very tall brunette man with a kind of a well-built figure.
Okay. Well, thank you for this information. I won't pester you anymore.
He starts nervously looking around the room. Don't tell anyone, okay?
I won't tell a soul.
Guys, check what I just found out.
Just to say, I have like a list of like things written down that I wanted to check out, and one of the things I wrote down is I said like I basically had a hunch that there's some like sketchy shit going on at the Temple of Saint Vero. That was written down.
Yes.
Perfect. Alright, cool. Well, since we've done that, why don't Zane and I head over to Vero now?
Okay.
Sure. Also, out of character, wasn't freaking when we left St. Vero that one time, or the Vero Church or whatever, or not
The
Vero,
palace.
sorry, the palace. Didn't I have that one reaction too before, or was what building was that I had the reaction and Zek was in?
What reaction?
Well, remember before you said I had some kind of reaction where I like looked at my hand in that and like.
That was in a Jedediah DeCall's
Oh, okay,
estate when you were watching the chick rip her face
Okay.
off.
okay, okay. So that's not relevant then. I was just making sure.
Okay.
Okay, carry on.
Yeah, so you guys leave and make your way down to the... Or you basically make your way to Vero and set up, pitch your little tent in the same place around 10. Do you just want to like run through this since I know that you're just going to be watching?
Yeah.
You watch... Garvel, can you roll another perception check for me before I do this?
Yeah.
Nice!
Okay, so you guys are sitting basically a little bit above the docks, looking down at both the barracks and the Ecclesiarchy Palace. Around 11:30 or so, you notice the redhead from the picked feed leave the barracks, Garvel.
Wait, you said it was a brunette, but yeah.
Well, there's a
Oh,
brunette and a redhead.
Oh,
from
and
the
a
pick
redhead.
feed.
Okay.
You notice the redhead now, just
Okay.
leaving the Sororitas barracks and making her way to the docks. Do you want to pursue her or just keep watching?
Um,
I'm
Wait,
just talking to
what
Garvel
ti-
right now.
Yeah, what time is this right now? We're
10:30.
and when were we supposed to meet that guy around here?
Well, you're not
it's
meeting him, but
yeah,
Oh,
we're
I
just
know.
current.
watching for him.
Yeah, the last time he walked by was at about 1-ish.
Okay.
And you guys don't both have to follow.
Yeah.
So, like, you want to go off and
Yeah. I go and I tell Neelis that person. I recognize that person. And I say I'm gonna go and see what they're up to, and I go to take off. Yeah, see, you're free to follow if you want.
all right, box me if you need anything.
Okay. So I pursue after the redhead.
Alright, then I guess we will deal with you now. Do you have shadowing by any chance?
Don't think so. No.
Alright, so you're. You watch her walk down to the docks from your vantage point and start moving closer pretty slowly. You see her talk with a couple of the other sororitas on the docks, and then she gets on a boat and leaves, heading towards Port Serena.
Okay. So basically, I didn't see too much of importance. She went and talked to the guards, and she left to Port Serena.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll head back to Neelis.
Okay. Yeah, so you go back to Neelis and you tell him what you saw, and then you guys continue to wait, and wait, and wait, and at about 3 or so, you notice Bernardin leave the Ecclesiarchy Palace and kind of hastily jog over to the offices of the St. Vero Asylum and enter there.
So I guess we'll notice. So we notice that he ran into there. Like, we see him go and jog into the offices right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I go and I notion towards him walking in there, and like as if we should go and probably follow him. And I'm not sure what Neelis wants to do, but
No, not yet. We're
not
just
yet.
waiting and watching.
Okay, so we still stay our position then.
Well, you guys are now an hour past your normal stakeout time. 'Cause
Yeah.
You wanted to do 10 to 2, but I figured that Neelis would wait until he saw him.
I
walk by.
would, so thank you very much.
Sped that up, so yeah, it's now a little after 3.
Okay, well, shit. A little after 3.
And he's still in this building, right? Like the offices, like we're watching the main entrance, like we
he
haven't
just
seen.
entered the.
Oh, he just entered? Oh, okay.
Right now, you guys are deciding what you guys want to do.
Okay,
Okay.
So I guess we can just head back over to the mainland.
Back to Serena.
Yeah. So I can file another report.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys head back to the docks, get a boat, and head over to Port Serena. Garvel, will you roll a perception check? And Neelis, will you do the same?
Ouch.
Fucking
Ouch.
nailed that.
Both of us.
So yeah, you both admire the waves. Look at some birds and stuff. And overall, just have a very pleasant time on your leisurely trip back to Serena.
I aim at the birds, pretending I'm like practicing to shoot them.
Once you get there, you make your way to the Mechanicus and Astropathica,
Alright.
uncontested.
And-
Enter and are again gruffly welcomed by the same tech priest.
Good.
Arbitrator, what do you need?
Filing yet another report.
Alright, yeah, same room.
Perfect. And walkie to the room.
Alright,
And then once again, I'm gonna type this shit out.
good. So, for all Tybalt right there, is there anything that you guys are doing in the hospital? Chatting amongst yourselves, playing cards?
Nothing in particular important, because as far as Tybalt knows, we both know everything the other person knows
Mm-hmm.
at this point in time.
You're reading your books, right?
No, I don't have any books. I finished those
He's
yesterday.
out of books.
Nobody brought me any more.
Bitches.
My face is still sore from that
Keep in
unnecessary
mind,
slap.
you can request to talk to anybody from the estate who's right there.
Yeah,
If either of you have anybody you want to talk to.
I could call them down.
Mm-hmm.
But at the moment, Tybalt is adjusting to life with a hat.
For all, is there anything that you want to do since Danny's going to be here a little bit?
I was trying to like if there was something that I could do to like, I don't know, like meditate like somehow and like gain like something. I would.
Once you get Medicaid, you can do that.
Like I have meditation, but what does that do?
Let's look it up, huh? While Danny's typing his stuff.
Hmm.
Oh, that's an ability, right?
Yeah, or it's
It's a
yeah
talent.
You may enter a trance to remove fatigue.
Yeah.
yeah. So like I'm not really.
You are not currently
Okay.
fatigued.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
but
you can get the Medicaid ability eventually, and that'll help you recover health.
Well, wait a
I
second though. You
considered
said
learning
he
that.
was in the hospital before that he was like tired and stuff. Can he use that so he's able to still wander like around like the hospital in the estate, but not like anywhere else?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
he's wounded. Like, can't get out of bed.
Well, yeah, I know, but I was wounded too, wandering around. But I guess he's more critically,
Well, he's
Okay.
hospitalized wounded.
critically.
Not
Not
Okay.
just wounded.
Okay.
I considered getting Medicaid, but I looked it up in the book. It was like if you fail your roll, they lose the limb permanently, and if you fail with like 3 degrees of success or failure, they just die on the spot. I was like, yeah, I'll pass on that.
So
Not so much. Oops, wrong button. There we go.
Double, are you finished reading those books?
Finished yesterday. You want one?
Yeah, please send them over here. I'd like to read.
All right. Which one would you like?
What books do you have?
I've got one manual on maintaining mechadendrites. Very pertinent to you, I'm sure. In case you ever need to fix mine in a field situation. There's one adventure novel, Garbage.
Send me the
day.
garbage one.
Silent Night, Killing Night 2. The novel.
Yeah.
The novelization.
3 whole pages. Garbage Day!
Garbage day.
Send me the fiction one.
Alright.
I'm gonna read.
Can you do a strength check for me?
I can already
Drops it
tell
on the
what's coming.
Nice!
He flings the book at you. He kind of he looks away and backhands it at you, and it careens through the air gracefully and falls gently on your lap. The book
That's
flips
sick.
open to page 1.
Impressive. There was no way you fucking planned that.
Tybalt looks back at him, having not noticed what he did, and still not knowing that
armor.
that happened, as he was not paying attention, just assuming that he opened the page to 1 on his own.
Who has and doesn't
Just
have
tips his
armor?
head.
What?
Okay,
Doesn't have
you got helmet. That's all you got, right? Or besides your basic armor, like the other armor you had before, and I got a full suit of armor. So it's those two that still don't have any, but we don't have money to.
Garbage day. Yeah, okay.
I have this literacy skill. Does that let me do anything?
It lets you read,
Oh,
and you've used it to read the book.
We could
good. So
We
it would be
could
bad if I
probably-
just look good.
we could probably try and go back and ask if there's anything they need, and then try and purchase stuff for them. But because I don't know what else we could do besides waiting for the day to go into the States, or 2 days that is. Zach will be with us tomorrow.
So will I.
They'll both be with you tomorrow.
Oh, will he?
Yeah.
Okay. You'll still okay, but you'll recover from your wounds faster than Zach. Okay.
Yep.
Actually, can I
Oops.
like summon some kind of like hospital servant?
Yeah.
Okay, I wanna call one to me.
All right.
no,
I'm gonna read his
seriously.
letter, and then
Oh, okay,
we'll
okay.
do that. Inquisitor Antonio Carrizo. We've gotten a new lead on the riots that occurred a few days ago, and we are working on obtaining more information on their leaders. We may have learned one of the leaders will be pursuing it in the next few days. Garvel Zane has been released from the hospital, is around and walking just fine. Frolzek is expected to be released tomorrow, and Tybalt has made a change for the better and will be released early. I am also requesting some information and permission to enter the hexagrammic ward under St. Vero Asylum. Also requesting armor for Frolzek and Tybalt, as our last engagement did not go so well for us, as neither of them are armored to fight. Signed, Arbitrator Neolis. Anyways, okay, and then for all you, summon a servant, or a nurse to you, and he approaches. What can I do for you, Mr. Zek?
Hello, good sir. What kind of literature do you have available to us here?
Oh, we have anything you could ask for from Mr. Canicus's library.
I see.
Sir Canicus's library, sorry.
I see. Would it be possible for you to investigate if there are any religious texts out of character? Is the Holy Temple of Saint Vero? Is there do they follow some kind of generic religion? Would I know?
Well, they follow the religion of
The God
the
Emperor.
God Emperor, of which they worship Saint Vero more closely.
So if I wanted to ask for literature related to that, could I say?
Yeah, you could just be like, well, do you want to know more about the Imperium's religion, or do you want to know more about Saint Vero?
I want to know more about Saint Vero.
Okay. So you ask him, and he, yes, I will. I'll go and see if I can find any texts and bring them to you.
And before he leaves, this is
Thank you.
me out of character to you, just within the rules of the game. Is there any way, if I were to read if I were to read 20 texts on Mechadendrites or anything, would there be any way I could improve the efficiency of mine in any way, or do I specifically have to go out and buy an upgrade or something like I can't increase dexterity or strength or reliability or anything there's nothing I can do without flat out there's nothing I can do
Without using
to
your
improve
tech
I
use and
guess
stuff.
software.
No.
Okay.
You can make hardware changes to them.
I can make hardware changes, but I
Using
can't do
spare
it.
parts and
I can't
tech
make it
use, but
more
yeah.
reliable or anything, or I can't up its stats without paying.
Not without knowledge, no, or not without
Okay, so
using
knowledge
stuff.
really doesn't do me any. It would do me good in character,
Yeah.
but
It would help you maintain your Mechadendrite.
but in practicality it wouldn't.
Yeah.
If I read a book on it, next time if it broke down for whatever reason, if I had to make a check, would that give me a -5 on it or something? Or would it just lore-wise be?
Lore-wise,
Okay.
it's all superficial.
Alright. Well, so I have no reason not to, so Tybalt. also requests any books they may have on artificial limbs and specifically
Mechadendrites.
mechadendrites.
Okay. And he nods and exits to go and search for you guys. Frawl, can you roll a d5 for me?
1d5?
Yep.
Fucking Twitch. God damn it.
Did he really?
Yeah, I'm rolling in Twitch.
That's my
Good.
favorite part. Alright, what do you guys... Nilly, what are you gonna do?
Where am I
you-
currently?
You're the Mechanicus and Astropathica.
Right, I just sent my thingy. I am going to... What time is it?
A little after 4:30.
A little after 4:30? Alright. Let's just say... Let's just go look at the miscellaneous shops, see what's there.
Okay.
Haven't really explored that much yet.
And as Garvel has been raptured, we will assume he's with you.
Alright? Good.
Will you make a perception check?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. You don't see anything. Awesome. Garvel Zane, make a perception check.
Done.
Nice.
Yes.
Good.
Nice.
You guys are walking through the market. You walk past the armor and weapon dealers, past the Picked Theater and other less wholesome areas of entertainment and businesses. Make your way into the miscellaneous shops selling furniture and repair shops and general stuff. And while you're walking through one of the supermarkets looking for scones for Frawl, Garvel notices out of the corner of his eye some sororitas,
Oh.
sisters of battle, watching you from afar.
Wait, and okay, out of character. The area we're in right now, are we out in the open, or are we like near like a corner, or like some kind of?
Neelis is inside of his store.
Okay.
You are right outside the store, and there is a long street. You're not really on the corner, but you're like maybe a third of the street's length away from the corner, and they are a couple streets down, but obviously watching you.
Oh, they're watching us?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay. So he's in a store right now, right?
Yeah.
He's
He's not
near.
really far away. He's not like super far. Like if you called out to him, he'd notice, or you could.
Okay. Well, let's just say I go and I wander over towards him, like act as if nothing's going on, like just like casually.
Okay.
And then after standing near him by a bit, I whisper to him and I say, "We're being watched."
By who?
The sororitas.
Can you see which ones?
I can't tell distinctly what they look like, but I can see them from a couple of streets down, and they seem to take an interest in what we're doing.
Well, is one of them a redhead?
They were wearing hoods. You didn't know.
Yeah,
Or you never noticed.
I am certain of that.
Okay, where were they?
And I notion over. I go and I cautionally notion over behind me towards the direction where they are, but without looking over that direction.
Yeah,
to
you
give
just
them-
move your
Yeah.
head.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, let's see what they do when we leave the shops.
Okay.
Let's head over to... Let's see what they do if we head over to the general housing.
Alright, you guys leave the shop and head towards the general housing area. As you do, You quickly glance back and notice the sororitas following you. One of them at quite a distance, and the other one a little bit closer. You're just on the outskirts of the general housing area right now.
Yeah.
We should probably try and like go into some place where they can't see us to be able to like trick them, like, or get close near them or something.
I agree.
So like, can we enter like the general housing, like the area we're in right now? Or like the general housing in general, like there's just a bunch of small houses where we are right now or something, right?
It's a
Like, is
bunch
there
of very large apartment buildings.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So like where we are right now, we're near like one of like the entrances of like one of the apartments. Can we like enter in there, or are we in some kind of or can we go in some alleyway like near it?
You guys continue walking along, looking for any areas of opportunity, and you see kind of like a narrow alley between two of the apartment buildings, with a little bit of a rainwater or something sifting out of it, or sewage sifting out, and decide to head up that as a means to
Alright.
try and break your tail a little bit and get them,
Right,
draw
yeah.
them in.
So yeah, we try to scurry ahead of them so they can't see where we went and go down there. Okay. So I assume we're gonna wait to see if they come near where we
And
are, but they'll be
pass us.
uncertain. Yeah, they'll be
Yeah.
uncertain where we go. Okay, so we wait to see what happens in that area.
As you wait, you see one of the sororitas pass you, walking kind of briskly. Nilly, can you do a perception check for me?
Ouch.
So yeah, she just walks past you, kind of briskly, and you guys wait a few more minutes, and the second sororitas never walks past you guys.
I'm gonna kind of inch out and peer around the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, can you roll up? Are you both doing that, or just Nilly?
Do you want to do it or you want me to do it? Because
Well, how about I do it, and if I don't see
Okay.
anything, you can peer out and see if you can see anything.
okay. So we'll both do it.
I don't see shit.
We'll both do it then.
Yeah.
Because no.
You both look out from the corner and don't really notice anything out of the ordinary. You don't see any of the sororitas around, and the other one is already long gone that passed you guys.
Okay.
Damn it.
That sucks.
I wanted to grab that one and pull him in there.
I know.
Okay.
Well,
So yeah,
let's swiftly walk in the direction that she went and see if we can find her.
So you're gonna try and follow her again?
Yeah.
yeah. So
Either of you
yeah.
have tracking?
No.
Wait a second. I might actually let me.
I don't think I do. Anyways.
Yes, I do have tracking.
Oh
What kind of
yes.
test
I
is
have
that?
wilderness savvy. Oh, I'm not sure. It's one of my trades. It says I have navigation, survival, and tracking. It's intelligence.
Intelligence? Alright, roll an intelligence test.
Oh yeah. please.
Nice.
So, looking at the ground, you notice boot marks that are akin to what the sororitas tend to wear. And the impressions they leave are kind of deeper into the ground than a normal civilian would be, because of their armor and weaponry. And you follow that around the corner and down a few more blocks, and at the very end of the block, you see sororitas sister looking around, confused still.
Okay, out of character. How strong are the sororitas? Like, do they equal us, or like, is it getting a fight with them?
Depending on who you fight, they're either equal to you or better.
Okay.
Because they are the professional military of this world. Correct?
Yeah.
Just
They're one
take
of
in mind that my character is still wounded and stuff. So like,
Yeah, I know.
I'm a bit weaker than you. So
Well, how many wounds do you have?
how do we decide that on how long I've been in there?
How many wounds do you have in total?
I have 14.
He has 12 wounds right now.
Okay.
Okay, so that's pretty
That's not-
good.
That's not. Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's pretty good. Okay, so
I'm gonna
we should
try.
be good.
Yeah, we should try and sneak up on this sororitas and from behind, and then try and like either drag her somewhere that's kind of out of sight, or
So you don't want to fight, you more or less want to capture her?
Okay,
yeah.
I have an idea. Okay, where is she right now, and how far away is she from us?
She's at the end of the block, which is about 30 meters away.
Okay, but she's like ahead of like the end of the block or something, or like
She's at a corner.
at a corner. Oh damn! There's no exit before that. Like, is there another alleyway beside that where she is?
There might be the alleyway around the corner, but there isn't
Because
one.
my idea was to sprint ahead and have Nihilus try and like yell to get her attention and cover quickly, and then she'll turn around to go back there, and I can go behind her
Mm-hmm.
because I can sprint really far ahead.
Yeah. Well, we can try it.
Okay. So is there a possibility there's an alley there, or is it just a solid wall? Because that would completely defeat the whole thing.
There's a possibility that there's an alley around the corner.
Okay.
Well, he's about to go around the corner, so I guess you'll find out in a
Okay.
second.
So I guess I'll sprint ahead and try to go there. Like okay, I inform Nihilus of my plan, and so he prepares to go and shout, and I try to sprint to go around the corner then.
All right. Garvel, roll 1d2 for me.
50-50 alleyway.
All right. As you sprint, you notice that around the corner from the Sister of Battle, there is a kind of small alleyway leading towards, or in between the apartment buildings. Probably a service alleyway that's not too wide, maybe about a meter wide.
Good enough.
Okay, so I go and I tuck into there then and wait for Nihilus to go into action, yelling at her, or to get her attention.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start. Hey! Hey! Hey!
The sororitas, the sister turns around and looks at Nihilus square dead in the eye.
I'm gonna wink at her. And then fucking Varric can make his move, or Garvel.
Well, we have to wait until she tries to go towards you. So if that happens, so
She looks at you for a second and then turns the corner and starts walking down.
fuck.
It's towards you.
Oh, so wait, she's headed towards him right now?
Okay, basically there's a T intersection, right?
Yeah, and she was at the end.
And she's at the T intersection.
Yeah.
You guys are like back here.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? I'll just draw this down on the map.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
probably
I
gonna
was
be
about
the
to
easiest
say,
way.
Just draw it.
Basically, what I assumed is okay, we're in a long, like, sort of like straight stretch, and there was a little alleyway to the right or where before her, and I tucked into that, and I assumed that she turned around, but I'm not sure if she's headed towards him or if she went around the corner just past me or not.
Okay, so there's. I'm gonna show everybody. Because
Okay.
why not, right?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
the T intersection.
We're trying to do some
Where?
sneaky shit and
Looking at?
catch this person.
Oh, right, I need to drag you guys over here.
There we go.
Why did it send me all the way? Why does it send me back when that happens?
That is a beautiful drawing,
Okay.
Richard.
Alright, so the circle is her.
Okay.
X is Nihilus.
Okay. And the alleyway, it's where? To the right,
The
or?
alleyway is like right here. That's the alleyway. Between the two lines.
Oh, well. Oh. Okay,
And
how-
basically what happened was
did I
Garvel
walk past her?
ran here, then Nilly called out, and Garvel got into the alleyway.
Oh, okay.
And then she looked back at him, and not really wanting to,
Deal with it.
deal with anything, she is now walking this way to get away from him.
So
Okay.
you should drag her in right when
so
she
yeah,
passes you.
so at like so I sit readily at the corner, and as she goes to walk by, I try to jump out and grasp her.
Can you roll a strength test for me?
Yep. Shoo.
Ah.
Alright. As you reach out and grab at her. She quickly turns and, oh wait, no, I think I have to roll a counter strength test because this is actually an attack. Okay.
Oh.
Nothing has changed.
And combat arrives, and all of a sudden we start rolling crappy stuff.
You grab at her shoulder, and as your hand lands on her shoulder, she quickly pivots and grabs your wrist and underneath your arm and throws you, and you careen across the street,
Shit.
slamming into the gutter at the other end. By the time you come to your senses, she is now sprinting down the street away from you.
I go and vox to Nillis and yell she's running and attempt to try and get up and keep up with her. So.
Alright, let's do it. Because he can sprint, I can just
Yeah.
run.
Well, you can't sprint anymore.
Well, no, yeah, I can only just run normally, but I run a bit faster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you guys want to pursue this?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're gonna do it.
Alright.
Are you gonna sprint to try and catch up to where I am, or you're just gonna run normally? Because you can sprint too, but you can only use it once every hour or so. Or no, wait,
He doesn't have
sprint.
sprint.
I
He
don't
doesn't
have...
have sprint. No, but can't he use that one kind of run he has, like not charge, but the other
He
one?
can use his full action run, yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to do a full action run to catch up to where I am, or you're gonna be a bit behind?
Who's running?
It depends how
No,
fast.
I'll just be a little bit behind you.
Okay. Okay.
Give me a second.
We gotta catch her.
No, this is big if we catch one.
You
Got a
guys are
big one
fishing.
here! Fish on!
One freaking second. I might have an idea here.
We got a runner!
No, I can't do it. I was almost debating trying to use my weapon, but it's not freaking a silenced one or anything.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. We can capture the Sororitas, but I don't think we should shoot at the Sororitas.
Well, I meant I could try and hit her foot or something and try to slow her down. But yeah, it's a bad idea. I don't give a shit anymore because they captured me and beat me up and
That's
shit.
true.
Okay,
Yeah.
So you kind of have a buff with them.
Yeah.
So we're either counting run speed here, or you guys are about to fucking fight.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my run speed. Okay, I did go up and edging up, but I just got all this armor and stuff, so I'm still the same run speed again. So I'm 3-6. Let me see here.
6, 9, 18.
Alright.
Yeah.
Garvel, how far are you gonna run?
Okay. Let's just say I try and use my. I'll just use my full action, walk sort of run thing with my sprint.
Full
So
action move?
Yeah, and you said sprint works with that too, right? So would I get a 3 on that? That would be...
You just sprinted, you can't use it again. You
Oh,
can, but
okay.
it'll take fatigue.
Okay, no. Okay, so yeah, full action walk,
Move.
I guess. Yeah, move.
You can also do run, you just can't sprint when you're running.
Oh, okay, so I'll run.
Alright, how far does that take you?
That takes me 18.
Oh wait, we need to roll initiative, sorry. Click on your character,
1 second, I gotta
and
scroll
then click I and I.
Character... I.
Nice.
So, she gets to move first. Which
Damn.
means she's going to go...
Oh, really?
Yeah, she beat him. He's a 6, he's a 5.
Oh, I thought lower numbers were better in this one.
Not for this one.
Not for this. So she gets there, and how far did you run again?
I can run
18.
18.
Alright, that's you, and then Danny, you're gonna run?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, wait, you weren't using your full-on run. You said you were just gonna do your movement one, right?
Well, he can... There's no reason for him not to run.
Oh, okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, I'm running.
I wasn't sure if it was the one he could, like, if he could only do it, like, once or something.
So yeah, you round the corner, and then can you click yourself and then hit I and tell me what you're. It'll give me your initiative.
I can't
Yeah, so
click on
click on your...
myself.
Yeah, you can. You should be able to. When you click on yourself, it'll have 3 icons pop up
Oh,
above.
there we go.
And then click I at the top. Nice.
Okay, so that means that you guys go at the same time, which I think gives you the initiative. Oh, what's your agility?
30.
Yeah, you go first then. It's whoever has the highest agility gets to go. How much do you want to run? Because you're going now. It's the start of the next turn.
The full bore thing.
Yeah.
However
how
far I
far?
can go. 18.
You can't run 18. There's no way you have that much room.
Yeah, 3, 6, 9, 18. Promise.
Then how far could Garvel run?
I can run the same because remember I got that armor that slows me down. Remember my agi went up, but I got the armor that's 25% slower.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
half is
18.
3, full is 6, charge is 9, run is 18.
No, the only reason he's confused is because I just put agi so I can go 4, 8, 12, and 24, but I got the armor.
Yeah, his armor slows
okay.
him down. Alright, and then the Sororitas is going to run. Garvel, you're going to run another 18?
Yeah,
Can you measure that out for me? Oh, you're going to catch up.
yeah.
You're there.
So,
Alright, you roll a strength test.
God,
You trip and fall.
Gun jam.
Son of a bitch.
I get drunk and have to take a nap
Yeah.
in the middle of the freaking chase.
You start
what's your
sweating
strength?
alcohol and decide to start drinking it.
I
Alright,
start
so-
drinking the alcohol you gave me earlier.
She breaks your grab, but doesn't fling you anywhere. Like, doesn't throw
Okay.
you anywhere. Nihilus, how far are you going to run? Or where are you going to run to?
18 again.
Yeah, where are you
Why
going
is
to
it
run to?
coming up as 0?
You gonna try and run up the left of her left and try and go in front of her?
Well, he can catch her with 17.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try and catch her.
Yeah, I need you to point at what square you're going to.
Yeah, are you
Oh.
going to the left, like above me or below
This
me?
guy.
Yeah, okay, so he wants to go to her left.
Alright, roll a strength. Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter because you can't. You just sprinted.
Oh, yeah, that's a full action. Thank God that 98 didn't apply.
Alright, and it's going to be your last attempt to catch her.
So she got away, or we still have one?
You have one
You have
attempt.
one-
You have one
Okay.
attempt to go up and catch her.
We gotta do this, man.
So I'm going to put you guys there, and you both get to gang up on her.
Okay.
So both of you roll strength checks.
Yes!
Damn.
Oh, just
He just trips, falls on his face.
Shut up. It's an 8.
Alright, Garvel, you have grabbed her and thrown her onto the ground.
Okay. So I throw her back, I guess, and Neelis walks in front of where she was walking. Assume. Okay, and we go to question her or stop her, I guess. She's
Mhm.
on the ground right now. So, it's Neelis' call.
Now, what are you going to do?
Okay, well, where is Garvel in relation to her?
On top?
On top?
Okay, so yeah, I was ahead and I threw her back, and you were in the same length as me, and you just walked like ahead towards me, and you're looking back at her, and now she's on the ground.
I'm gonna kneel by her side, get like right in her face. Why are you following us?
And she stares at you and just says, I was ordered to.
By who?
By who?
You can say things too, Garvel. You're right there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you
She,
gotta help me with this. Like, we got 2 of us here. We both need to be yelling at her.
She looks
You're-
away and just says,
Okay.
release me.
By who?
Only until
She
you
looks-
tell us what we need to know.
Looks up at Garvel and says, let go.
Are we
I-
like super duper visible right now?
You're in the middle of a street.
Okay.
I go to grab my pistol and I say, "You tell us what we need to know."
Nihilus, can you roll a perception check?
Sorry.
You hear the crack of a las bolt shoot off past your heads.
Fuck.
It hits the it sizzles and hits the apartment building next to you. And again, she looks up at you and just says, "Let go."
Can I do let's see here. Can I do like an awareness, like kind of turn around and see like what the hell just shot at us, or like?
You can do a perception check if you want.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to
It's
do
not
that.
awareness. Awareness is for like trying to
Yeah.
know.
Okay. So I do a perception. I go to see who the hell just freaking shot that. Oh fuck.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Some dude.
You stick
So
your
it's
head up
some-
and look
it's some
around, and you
sniper.
can't quite tell where it is, or where you know what direction it came from, but you can't pinpoint where the actual shot was fired out of.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab my shotgun and, really get in her face. You tell us what we need to know right now.
Out of character, in this place where we are right now, it's completely clear. There's no like alleyways or nothing beside where we are. We're just in
No.
some street fucking kit.
You're near the end of a street, so there's a corner you can turn, but there's no actual like alleyways you can duck into.
Oh, okay.
So you guys want to continue with this?
Well,
Just one more time.
Can I like duck around the corner and try and like?
You're
view where
holding
it's
her
out there?
down. You can't
Oh,
move.
am I? Oh shit! Yeah, I already used my thing. Okay, yeah, so I'm stuck there. Okay.
You can release her and then
Last
run
ditch
away.
effort.
Okay, well it's Nihilist, so like he decided what he just
Okay.
asked her.
Yeah. Last time.
She stares at you and oh fuck.
Yeah, this isn't gonna go too well. We have
Hold
some
on a second.
snipers shooting at us. We don't know where they are, and
Fuck, it wasn't that one. It is this chick. Oh wow, you guys got fucking lucky out of that. Another las bolt cracks across and hits, or it's slightly closer than last time, but it still hits the apartment building.
Mm-hmm.
Neither of you can exactly tell where it came from, but you can hear the sound of running boots behind you.
And this chick still isn't saying
shit!
anything.
So okay, so they're shooting at us from ahead, and there's sound coming from behind us.
No, they're shooting at you from behind you, from where you
Oh,
came
from behind. Okay.
They're shooting, and you hear the boots from behind you.
What does this specific sororitas look like?
She's kind of short, has brown hair, and like dark blue eyes,
Okay.
and is fair skinned.
I'm gonna look at Garvel and say we need to get out of here.
Okay, and then I guess we go to run the opposite direction of that we hear the noise.
Yep.
So you're gonna round the corner and try and run away.
Yeah.
All right. You guys.
Oh, wait a second. As we go around the corner, can I sight back to see like who's like meeting up with the person that we just threw down in the freaking?
So you want
hall?
to wait there and.
Yeah, I just want to wait back a second, just peek around the corner to see who's like meeting up with them, see how many or who it is.
Okay.
Can I do a roll for that or something or?
No, you're just
Okay.
gonna wait there.
Okay.
So yeah, as you turn the corner, you stop. Nihilus keeps going on ahead of you, running.
Yeah.
And as you look back, you see two more sororitas come from the street that you and Nihilus were first on before you turned
Okay.
down the corner. You can't really make out what they look like. They're both wearing hoods. One of them is carrying a recently fired las carbine.
Okay.
And that's
So that's-
pretty much all you see before you decide to take off again.
Okay. So nothing really of importance. We just know that, how many people are there. Okay.
Mhm.
So I go to catch up with Neelis, and I assume he's just running like hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're both running like hell, going left and right from corner to corner to try and make sure you lose them. But eventually you feel secure enough to think that you got away.
Perfect.
I go and I tell Neelis I saw who caught with her was just two Sororitas, one of them probably most likely the one that was shooting at us, but nothing I could really pick out to see what they were. Nothing noticeable.
Okay, well, I got a good look at the one that we tackled, so that might be enough for us to work with.
Okay. So
We
currently-
should probably just head back to the estate.
yeah, where are we right now exactly after going after it down all these hallways?
You're in the general housing. You're at the end of the general housing.
Okay.
Well, you're close to the end. Not quite, but close.
So let's see here.
Towards the port.
Closer towards to the port. Okay, so we're gonna try and head to the port then to go back to
The Levine
Vero.
estate. Do you want to go back to Vero?
Oh
No,
wait,
it's-
no. Okay, Levine Estate.
Yeah.
We don't have to go see that guy again at that went to the offices. No.
You already did that, didn't you?
Yeah, I know, but we didn't have to go and see him after he comes out, do we? No.
No, we're just observing him.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we'll go back to the estate.
All right. You guys make your way back to the port, and then across, and you make your way to the estate. And nothing out of the ordinary happens. It's now getting a little late at night. What do you guys want to do?
I want to go talk to Tibble
Okay.
Did
because he knows about the Sororitas.
Okay.
okay, out of character earlier, what was that thing that you had? Was that some kind of note or something that you said that they needed like armor and like food or whatever? Like what was that?
He
That
sent
was
that to
the report
yeah.
that Neelis sent to his boss.
Oh, okay.
The
So
Inquisitor you're all working for.
okay, so he sent that to the Inquisitor, right?
Yeah.
So, okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I guess we just go and check on them in the estate then.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, you both walk into the medical wing, and both Frawl and Tybalt are actually checking out as you guys enter.
Oh, perfect.
Sweet.
What happened with my book?
Oh right, forgot about that.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go looking
So,
for
about 2 hours before this, the one of the servants comes in with a kind of thick book on the religion of the Empire, and just it also has a bunch of descriptions of all of the saints. So you've been reading that for the last couple of hours.
Okay.
And Tybalt got his book on mechadendrons. And now you are both checking out, and Neelis and Garvel showed up.
Nice to see you too.
Good to see you guys as well.
How went the Snorefest?
Yeah, what happened today?
Why don't you, once you guys are done, let's head up to my room so we can talk about what's going on.
All right.
Alright,
I'm good
you guys head up, or Neelis and Garvel head up earlier, and then within a few minutes, Frawl and Tybalt finish their paperwork and start heading up.
So as they enter the room and close the door behind you, I go and say, "Well, we had way more of an exciting day than you guys had, obviously."
Well, you
Elaborate.
don't know that.
Yeah, elaborate.
I had a pretty exciting read.
Well, we were followed by the Sororitas today.
Really? What came of that?
Did you see anyone's faces?
Yeah, we took one down in the middle of the street. She had brown hair, blue eyes, and was fair-skinned.
Yes.
Yeah.
And earlier, I witnessed a redhead from the pic that we looked at earlier. And I decided to follow, but I never found out anything else more than that she left the Bureau docks.
Okay, so how did you guys manage to get in an altercation, and are we... Wait, is this bad for us?
Did they mention they got into an altercation?
They
Well, they
mentioned that
did.
they grabbed her, yeah.
Yeah, they got in like a fight in
Yeah.
the street. Yeah.
They didn't seem too friendly towards us.
But you guys
Also,
got
we're just
away,
carrying-
like you're not...
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got away,
It's
no
just the
problem.
names are working on site now.
But-
What it looks like.
Oh god. What,
It-
just
We
some
didn't
stuff.
really get much information out of her, other than that she was ordered to follow
Like a
us.
blue-eyed dark skin.
Alright, how old is she?
Okay, well, you
How old
guys...
is she?
I won't worry too much about that
She
if
was
you
late
guys
20s.
Yeah, let's go with like
are
20 something.
communicating to me that it doesn't seem to be much it's for alarm.
Right.
Premature, right?
Are we gonna continue along with the plans that we originally had, or do you guys have more things to do now?
Well, you guys
Sure.
still have 2 more days of recovery outside of the care, right?
I only have one.
One. They both have one.
They
No,
both have-
Zach has 2. Tybalt
So
has
so I have like what, like a couple wounds or something, like,
one. You
or
have 2 wounds a day.
Oh, but I just meant that they're critical recovery. So like they have the wounds. Okay, so they can actually travel around now. Okay.
Yeah.
right.
Okay. So, I guess yeah, I go and say, yes, we can carry out with what we had planned. Do you guys need to go anywhere else besides that? Like, assuming you need like armor or like anything like that, or do they get anything from the message?
Yeah, I need some armor unless you guys have stuff to give me.
I currently do not. Sorry.
I wrote my superior officers about it, and possibly we'll get some for you.
Do we know how long they take to respond?
Usually within a day or 2.
So I've been out for a couple days, but I haven't seen Ophelia. Where's she been?
She, unfortunately, her wounds were very critical, and she died.
What?
What?
What? What?
I'm sorry to break it to you, kid, but she's gone.
How could this be? She was only with us for a day.
Well, it's pretty crazy how things happen, but you just gotta take it as it comes to you and just keep pushing on.
Was it... How long after I got hit in the face did it happen?
She was pronounced dead the following morning.
Oh god. Or God Emperor or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Omniscient for you.
No. Oh, Messiah.
I guess we have a silent moment for a second because of that. And then,
Yeah.
Tybalt is noticeably solemn.
Oh.
Jeez.
So
In terms of
thi-
Alice,
this
we'll understand.
this is late again in the day, right? This is like the night before we go, or is this morning now?
This is
What
still
time? Night. Okay. So I recommend that we go, that we rest, and then we carry on with what we were gonna do to go to the estate, and then maybe get equipment for Zek and for Tybalt. Not that I can afford it, but that.
Did you request equipment in general, or like armor, or like weapons? Like, do I know what kind of stuff I may possibly get?
Armor. He requested
Just
armor.
armor. Just
Yeah.
armor.
So maybe we'll see that when we get up, because you said it's within a day.
A day or
Maybe.
2. Maybe.
Hope-
I'm not
so-
sure.
The last time it was just a letter. If they have to move actual objects, it might take longer to fulfill that request.
But it's
Even if we do get a letter within a day saying,
yeah,
sure thing.
that it's happening.
Well, you sent it to the head of like the estate and stuff like that, right? Like, can't we just go and see him in the morning maybe and ask him
No,
about it?
I
Send it
sent
to the
it.
Inquisitor.
Yeah, to my
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor.
Oh, to your
The
Inquisitor's.
Inquisitor's off planet. Nihilus, just
Oh.
because you're an arbitrator, so you would already know this, they would not send you unless you specifically requested something. They wouldn't send you anything. They would just requisition it from on planet and have it delivered to you.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so he had to specifically say what he wanted for
Well, I
them
mean,
to
like,
send
if he
it
was,
here?
like, specifically, like, I want a best quality, long-last carbine requisition,
Okay.
they would send that to you.
But with him saying generally that like he has like two comrades that like the freaking
yes, more
whatever.
than likely they would either
Exactly
send you
that.
the
They'll
armor
send-
from someone bought on planet, or they
Okay.
would just send you the money
Okay.
for you to buy it your own damn self.
Right.
Okay. So I guess we are gonna go to sleep then, and then I say hopefully something will show up for the others. But
I sure hope so. Alright, so sleepy time?
Yep.
Sleepy time. Sleepy time. Oh, also, Garvel. Vero, same time tomorrow.
will do.
Tomorrow's, or it's day 8 now, right? When you guys wake up.
Yeah.
Gotta keep track of this shit. Alright, everybody, roll a willpower test. Go!
Woo! The only one who did it.
Neelis, you wake up promptly at 6. Everyone else wakes up at 7 or 8.
Hey, wait, I have 43 willpower.
No. Frall, Neelis, you both wake up at 6. Everyone else wakes up at 7 except for Garvel, who wakes up at 8.
God damn it!
'Cause he's a lazy son of a bitch.
Can we leave messages on people's boxes?
No.
Voice
No,
message.
okay.
It's like a radio.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Call waiting.
Yeah, call waiting.
Fox waiting.
You have one new voicemail. Well then... I'm just gonna leave a note, I guess, for everyone, and I'm gonna head to the waste and reclamation facility by myself.
Frall's
I'm up.
awake, you can take him with you.
It's true. Yeah, he can... Well, did he wake up 6 as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Then yeah, get your ass over here. Come with me.
Yeah, let's go.
Conversely, if you actually wanted to, you could go to everyone's room and wake them up. It would just take another half an hour.
Nah, it's fine. They can sleep.
Okay.
I don't want to waste the time.
So you guys make your way to the waste and water reclamation facility.
So what are we looking for here?
I wanted to talk to the head of operations here.
Okay, fair enough. Can you get us in?
Yes, sir. So I'm gonna walk up to the gate, flash the badge again,
Okay.
and try and get in.
What do you need, sir? What can I do for you?
I need to talk to the head of operations here.
Do you have an appointment?
We're here on investigation.
Yes, we would.
This is a different guard, so he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
Okay.
flash the badge again?
Yeah, badge again.
Yes. Go ahead. Go right in.
All right, thank you.
And as you enter the facility itself, you are once again warmly greeted by a couple of guards.
Good day, gentlemen.
Good day, arbitrator. Hold on. What's your name again?
These are all different guards too, and they're like none of them recognize him from the other day. Like the two that are in there.
One of the main guards is the one Neelis would recognize, who is following you guys.
But
most
none
of
of those two that just met up with them are the main guard, right?
No.
Okay. Just making sure.
Miss Harner will see you in 20 minutes.
Thank you.
You guys just kind of wait around until the 20 minutes passes. I forgot they were asleep still. And shows you into her office. It's a very Spartan laid out office. Just a steel desk and a couple of probably store bought pictures to just liven up the room a little bit.
Okay.
She's a kind of short and plump woman with a thick brow and wrinkles showing her age.
Good morning, Miss Harnar.
Good morning. Sir Arbitrator. What can I do for you?
I had a couple questions that I was hoping to ask you.
Go ahead.
So, the other day with the riots, do you know what I'm speaking of?
Yes, the riots that overtook the noble housing.
Yes. Well, I heard that you've been here working for the waste and reclamation facility for 20 years now. Is that correct?
I believe it will be 22 come this winter.
Right. Well, in your 22 years of working here, have you ever seen any hostility or anger towards or resentment towards the Levine estate?
The Levines, no. I mean, there are murmurings every once in a while, but never anything too bad.
What kind of murmurings?
Oh, you know, the normal socialistic murmurings of equality and the same things leveled against every noble, really,
Right.
from the
Well,
peasantry.
has there ever been any real, outrage against the noble housing?
No, never to that degree. Not since I've
I'm-
been here.
Of any degree, really? Beyond just, the normal bickering of the lower class?
No. I mean, every once in a while, you'll get someone who gets mad and steps out of bounds, but I've never seen it on such a scale ever before.
Right. Well, have you ever heard of a man named Signwolf?
Cyanwolf, the cleric.
Yes.
What about him?
Do you know anything about him?
No, nothing more than his position. I don't go to the Holy Temple as often as I probably should.
Okay. Well, do you know how long he's been there, or when I might be able to catch him?
Oh, he should be there all the time. He's been working there for quite a few years.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time, ma'am, and I just wanted to say you have a lovely facility here.
Oh, thank you. We do our best. She smiles and kind of goes back to
Yeah, and then we walk out.